Hello everyone, today we are breaking down the fights for Ankalaev versus Johnny Walker 2, the rematch. So anyway, let's get right into the card. For the first fight of the night, we have Joshua Van versus Felipe Bunes. This one's a pretty easy pick. Joshua Van has been on a hot streak lately. He's been looking very promising. I think Joshua Van will win by first or second round submission. Let's go second round submission. On to the next fight. Nicholas Mota versus Tom Nolan. Nicholas Mota is 13-5. Tom Nolan is 6-0. And that pretty much says it all. Tom Nolan's going to smoke him. I don't see that undefeated record going away anytime too soon. He's looking very promising. On to the next fight. We have Weston Wilson versus Jean Silva. Jean Silva is 11-2. Weston Wilson is 16-8. Quite literally a 50-50 record. Another easy pick. It's Jean Silva's going to smoke him as well. Let's go second round. TKO via strikes, ground and pound. Next fight, we have Farid Basharat and Taylor Lapilus. I'm going to go Basharat. The Basharat brothers are fucking nice, let's be honest. I don't see either one of them losing too soon. Taylor Lapilus is 19-3. Not a bad record, but not great compared to Farid. Not to mention he is 5 years older than Basharat, so I think Basharat's going to take this one by a first round knockout. Then up to the next fight. Marcus McGee versus Gaston Bolanos. Bolanos, how the hell you say that? This is going to be a great fight. This is a sleeper fight on the card for sure. I think Gaston is going to take this one. Marcus is a little too sloppy on the feet. However, he does have the better record. But, I'm going all in on Gaston. He's a little less sloppy. A lot of power in his shots. I think he'll win by... let's go first round knockout. First round knockout or a decision. And up to the next fight, we have Matthew Semmelsberger versus Preston Parsons. This is another great fight, to be honest. Preston Parsons, 10-4. Matthew Semmelsberger is 11-6. I'm going to take Matthew Semmelsberger here. I'm a fan of him. He's a heavy hitter. Likes to scrap. A little bit sloppy, but not too sloppy. But, we're going Matthew Semmelsberger by a third round knockout. Here we go. The top of the prelims. We have Andrei Arlovsky versus Waldo Cortez Acosta. Hate to say it, but we got to go with Waldo. Andrei Arlovsky is getting way too old to be in the UFC, let's be honest. He's 44 years old, 6'2", 77-inch reach. Experience could play a factor. Waldo only is 10-1. So, let's go Waldo. First round knockout. Andrei Arlovsky's chin has never been that good, but doesn't get better with age. Let's just put it that way. On to the main card. First fight, we have Phil Hawes versus Bruno Ferreira. Man, I hate to say it as well, but Bruno Ferreira is going to win this one. Heavy hitter as well. He's going to fucking test that fucking extremely sus chin of Phil Hawes. I mean, that guy will get knocked down by a hard gust of wind, let's be honest. Yeah, Bruno Ferreira will take this one pretty easily. First round knockout. This next fight is not as easy to pick. Ricky Simón versus Mario Bautista. I'm going to go with Ricky Simón. I'm a big fan of Ricky. He's a scrapper. He likes to get a little sloppy with it here and there, but he can also be patient, as we've seen previously. Similar in age, Ricky Simón is 31. Mario Bautista is 30. Ricky's given up 3 inches in height at 5'5". Mario is 5'8". And they have listed at the same reach. But yeah, we're going to go with Ricky Simón. He's a really good wrestler. He has hard shots in his punches, power in his punches. Mario Bautista, he's not really a heavy hitter. He's not super special on the ground, but he's pretty decent everywhere. But yeah, I'm going to go with Ricky Simón on this one. Next up, we have Gabriel Benitez versus Jim Miller. Jim fucking Miller, the legend. We're going to go with Jim Miller. Going to go with the old dog learning new tricks. And let's be honest as well, Gabriel Benitez is not very young himself. He's 35 years old. 23-11. Not looking great. Jim Miller's on a hot streak. He's always been a very solid fighter. He has pretty decent stand-up. Really good on the ground, though. Yeah, we're going to go with Jim Miller by second round submission. Then next up, the fight I'm most looking forward to is Matheus Nicolau versus Manel Kape, or Cape. Comment below the correct pronunciation because I have heard both. Matheus Nicolau is 31 years old, 5'5", fights at 125 and has a 66-inch reach. Manel Kape is 30 years old, 5'4", and has a 68-inch reach. I'm a big Manel Kape fan, the based fucking guy himself. We're going to go with Manel Kape by decision, but I think Manel Kape is going to put it on him early and impose his will, as his coach said, to be honest. Manel Kape is a little bit too reserved in their first fight, because this is the rematch. Matheus Nicolau beat him the first time. This should be a really good fight. On to the next one, the main event of the evening. Magomed Ankalaev versus Johnny Walker. Both of them are 31 years old. Johnny Walker is 3 inches taller than Magomed at 6'5". Magomed is 6'2". Johnny Walker has an 82-inch reach, and Magomed Ankalaev has a 75-inch reach. This could go either way, let's be honest. Johnny Walker hits really fucking hard. He's really hard guy to tell what he's throwing and why he's throwing it, let's be honest. If it wins by early knockout, it's going to be Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker's chin is very sus as well, so yeah, this could be I'm going to go with Magomed Ankalaev on this one, let's be honest. Ankalaev is way more patient for the most part until he's not patient, and that's where the openings come, and that's where he tends to get caught with wild shots. So we're going to go with Magomed Ankalaev by decision. I think Johnny Walker is going to be a little bit less crazy this time, considering it fucked him over the first time. Yeah, we're going to go with Magomed by decision. I think it'll be a good fight, though, and yeah, this whole card is looking pretty decent, so should be great fights. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe.